throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Garland, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Garland against Adebayo. It's good.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Garland kicks to Okoro. Back to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. And he overshot that one, missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley. And we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Spins. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Love. Back to Lowry. He takes it in. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. And here's Garland for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Lowry looking around. There's Hero with the 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Garland against Hero. Okoro wide open. He fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland against Lowry. A floater. That shot no good. Garland with the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mitchell outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Love kicks to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Butler passes to Lowry. From downtown, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Butler. Lowry kicks to Love. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. Here's Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Normally he drains that.
Garland against Lowry. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Lowry kicks to Love. Lowry dishes to Love. Outside, Hero. Trying to end the drought. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Allen. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Miami trailing. The drive by Lowry. The pass to Butler. Allen with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Here's Butler following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Lowry against Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And Mitchell no good on that one. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career's going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets, and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Love. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Love's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Basket good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Lowry passes to Hero. Into the lane. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Adebayo passes to Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Lowry passes to Butler for the three. And they get it back. Lowry finds Butler. Goes back up. Driving to the basket. The shot's good. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And the quick feet of Butler, just superb at working his way inside as well as finishing over an aggressive defense.
Now, here's Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
He hits the second from the line. 23 seconds left here in the second. The Heat trail by 7. Lowry kicks to Hero. Now Butler. He's got 6. Pass to Love. And there's the drive. It's not going to go for him. Donovan Mitchell. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
14, the Cavaliers, 21.
And happy you can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Robin Lopez, Green out there with Garland. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Oladipo misses. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Osman. Pass to LeVert. Puts it up. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Miami with the ball. Oladipo outside. Back to Strus. Oladipo finds Strus. Martin wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'll tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
LeVert the pass to Wade. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Wade's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs. Oladipo against LeVert. Pass to Martin. For 3. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose. And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A 3-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
And here's Oladipo. After Karis LeVert made the last 3-pointer. Back to Oladipo. Stolen by LeVert. Green taking his time here. Into the lane. Wade from outside. No good on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. LeVert with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. From past the arc. Wade passes to Green. High post shot. They get the rebound and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. They kick it out to Green. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Green's got 5 now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside, Martin. Traps in the tray. Martin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's LeVert. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo dishes to Robinson. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Goes up on the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 8.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
LeVert the pass to Green. Here's Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. LeVert with it. Now defended by Oladipo. He gets that one. The Heat trail by 15. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. LeVert against Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer. Martin. The Heat rebound. The pass to Oladipo. Outside, Martin. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Martin is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Here's Garland. After the made shot from Victor Oladipo, Garland the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Passes it to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Lowry passes to Love. Back to Lowry. Butler with the ball. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Stolen by Allen. Loads it up there for Mobley. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Deflects the pass. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. From the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led by as many as 18 points. Mitchell outside. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Cleveland with another turnover here. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Lowry. Here's Love. Launches a 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Wound up there for Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Right wing, 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland leading by 14. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's the pass to Love. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points.
Great positioning from Butler on the play, refusing to be boxed out. He really sets the example for his team with that energy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Outside Garland. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero kicks to Adebayo. To the middle, got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Over to the wing. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Passes it to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Now, Garland. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tries the spin move. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. Butler passes to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
It's VanVleet with a drive. That one falls.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
VanVleet against Lowry. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Butler. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Right wing. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Outside Anunoby. Down low. The shake. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Lowry outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry, good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to VanVleet. The shot comes out. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Here's Love. Second chance shot. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. If you look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson, it's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And so here is Miami, after the basket by Toronto. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by VanVleet. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
And here's Hero. A minute 4 left now in the first quarter. Love passes to Hero. Back to Love. That shot off. Siakam with the defensive effort. Anunoby on the take. And he makes it.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Butler with the ball. He has 6. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. Love, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Love. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Love's got 5.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Van Vliet misses. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
if you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. Lowry finds Adebayo. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Raptors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's Love. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Here's Van Vliet. The Heat making their last shot. Barnes in the post. Butler covering. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his first basket.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Here's Lowry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pulls up on the wing. Can't get it to drop. And Miami the other way now. Left side, Love. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good. Outside Barnes. Now here's Siakam. Here's Pirtle. Love grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Out to the wing. Van Vliet against Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Back to Pirtle. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Outside Love. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Van Vliet with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Hurdle. Good D by Adebayo. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Hero from way outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Misses the 3.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Love. Clock at 6. Left side Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Van Vliet misses. Now Hero. With 1 on the clock.
This guy works so hard on the defensive.
And we finished off one half of play. It's the Heat. They're up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Kyle Lowry. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Now here's Porter. Outside Young. Pass to Achua. Wide open. And Young slams it in.
Listen, we know this about Thaddeus Young. He has very long arms. He's a nuisance on the glass. Big-time energy guy.
Right side Robinson. Now Strus, guarded by Trent. For 3, Robinson. Achua with the rebound. Toronto trailing. The crossover. Young misses. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Trent. Now Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Martin, the pass to Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
This guy, an explosive athlete, Victor Oladipo, no doubt.
Trent from long range knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Martin. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Trent against Strus. And the basket by Trent. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Strus against Trent. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo. Achua with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful. Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And here are the Heat now. The Raptors making their last shot. Got a hand on it. On the break. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson. Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Young. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 6 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Martin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Benton. Trent outside. Porter, the pass to Trent. To the middle. And Young, the bucket on the assist from Trent. Give him 8 points now.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Inside. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Porter. Pass to Young. Outside Porter. Trent outside. Here's Achua. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So for the Raptors right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hurdle in at the 5. And for Toronto, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. He's guarded by Oladipo. To take the lead. And they recover it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Oladipo. Here's Pirtle. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Love passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pass to Siakam. Denied by Adebayo. And they're able to recover. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Barnes against Butler. Over to the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Love inside. Working on Siakam. Offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. Hero for three. It's stolen by Barnes. Siakam in the post. Covered by Love. Siakam, no good. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
Fred VanVleet. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Hurdle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Just 2 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. The open shot, Barnes. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Butler passes to Love. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Butler, that one's good.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Anunoby passes to Poeltl. Over Adebayo. Crafty move. And it's laid up and in by Poeltl.
How about they look to Poeltl in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
And it's Butler off the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Tries to break his ice. Kicks it out to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler finds Hero. Pass to Love. Back to Hero. Love against Siakam. And it's good.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The shot by Poeltl, no good. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Miami. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Lowry against VanVleet. Love passes to Lowry. Over VanVleet.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
So a close game sees Miami. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Pirtle in its center. Now Pirtle, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
And here is Garland. Passes to Okoro. Up top, Garland, covered by VanVleet. Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Anunoby, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Down low, here's Anunoby, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
VanVleet against Garland. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's VanVleet. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. Here's Siakam. And too long on the shot. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
VanVleet passes to Siakam. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Siakam kicks to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Allen left side. 5 on the clock. And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
VanVleet finds Barnes. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. VanVleet outside. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. Now, Anunoby rips it home after the terrific move.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. No good at the rim.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And we reached.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 roaming the paint.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Stolen by Allen. Garland with it. And there's the pass to Okoro. Steps back. Outside Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Mitchell passes to Allen. Pirtle with the steal. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Siakam, right side. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. That one goes in. Pirtle's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Really nice work. Pirtle going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. Mobley finds Garland. 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Raptors leading by 4. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Here's Garland. Spins. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Barnes outside. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And it's Allen with the jam.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this one. That's good from Anunoby. Good on both.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Mobley outside, tries the spin move. Back to Garland. Mitchell right side. Crosses over. There's the drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. Inside. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
To the inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Garland against Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Allen's shot is off. Here's Siakam. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has under
the line for 2.
The previous play is under review.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to...
The ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And some
26. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Karis LeVert is out there with Green, and there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And so here's Toronto. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Banton. Here's Achua. Second shot opportunity. Banton, the pass to Achua. Here's Banton. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Trent's checked in for Toronto. Now here's Wade. Lopez finds Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Banton, the pass to Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
A tight game here in Cleveland. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Osman. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now, here's Trent. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Porter. Tries again. Trent outside. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Now Wade. For the lead. Denton with the rebound. Wade is covering. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Wade. Lopez's screen. The three. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a strong finish with two hands.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Now, here's Trent. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. LeVert brings the double team. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green left side. For the lead. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
A tremendous catch and shoot player. Green showing he can create space off the dribble as well.
Manton, the pass to Achua. Here's Banton. Here's Trent. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Osman kicks to Green. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
To the middle. Excellent D from Wade. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Precious Achua. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland against Van Vliet. Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Mobley misses. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And that one's good. Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now here's Okoro, guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And it's sent back by Allen. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam, right side. He dishes it to Pirtle. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
When you're 7-1 like Jakob Pirtle, the alley-oop is always in play.
Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Driving in, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. Back to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when Pirtle gets on a roll, he's hard to contain. Boy, he can catch fire in a hurry.
Cleveland leading by 3. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland looking it over. Mobley outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Mobley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Ball's knocked loose, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
The pass to Mitchell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Siakam. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltender. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Garland against Van Vliet. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. With the drive, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of his game.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
To the paint, here's Mitchell. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Van Vliet, here we go. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Here's Mitchell.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Here's Mitchell. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. One.
To the best kid.
Who say does that?
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. There should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Garland for three. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Tyler Hero.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Good on the second one. Here's Lowry. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Okay, nice crossover, but it means nothing if you can't complete the shot.
Back to Okoro. There's the drive. Left side Garland. Mobley outside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and he comes up with a bucket.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Love. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Hero against Mitchell. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Now Love. Covered by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hero with the bucket. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. 4-3. Here's Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got his second basket.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Butler finds Love. Lowry outside. Hero on the wing. Out to Lowry. Hero right side. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Garland against Butler. From deep, Mitchell hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Outside Butler. Driving in. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Mobley. Garland up top. Butler covering. Garland no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo in the post. Covered by Mobley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Over Hero. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's a tie game in Cleveland.
Your Cavaliers use this team. And now, please welcome.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Hero against Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here he goes. He's rebounded by Okoro.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
And so here is Miami. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Miami.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Mobley, plenty of space. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Pass to Love. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes. Miami foul. Tyler Hero, his third. First team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Garland against Lowry. And the shot is good by Garland.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Hero. He has 7. Love for 3. Drops in the 3. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Mitchell against Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
For Cleveland, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Garland for 3. And they get it back. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
No good on the free throw.
For your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Heat now. Outside Butler. Out to the right wing. Outside for Love. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Okoro. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
With the assist.
And here's Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And, Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
And we're through the first half of play here in what...
For the score, your Cavaliers, 24, the Heat, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And Lopez gets it to go.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Back to Oladipo. Rubio with some nice D. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 61%. A terrific average. Pass to Wade. Out to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Such a capable floor general and a very strong defender. Ricky Rubio continues to make his impact felt on any ball club that he plays for. Tricky and fun to watch. He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And here's Robinson. 90 seconds into the second half now. The open J off the mark. LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Now here's Martin. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Strus against Rubio. Outside for LeVert for the lead. He drops it from range. LeVert's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Oladipo outside. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Inside, out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Strus. Back to Martin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert outside. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Off target from the wing. Miami trailing. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And they're running. Here's Rubio. LeVert goes against Strus. Pass to Osman. Launches it. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Wade. Up and in on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. To halt the run. Again, the Heat misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Osman with the bucket. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 8 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Allen. Butler with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the 3-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 60% for the game, setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Yep, that one's good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Garland against Lowry. Banked it in off the glass.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's another three for Cleveland.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Out to the wing. Lowry, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Outside Garland. No one near him. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland with the ball. Hero picks him up. Now Allen. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Outside Garland. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Outside Garland. Down low. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Love for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Garland for 3. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Here's Butler. Outside for Love. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Outside Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The shot by Butler. No good. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. To the inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo, and that one misses. And so here is Miami. 9-point game. Butler passes to Love. He shoots it. Lowry, no good. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Hero from way outside. Off on that one. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
To the best kid.
be the Raptors off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. They grabbed their own miss, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Barnes, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam, and it goes down 2 points.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. That's in there. Love with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Butler. And the pass to Love. Here's Lowry. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Love finds Lowry. Back to Love. Passes it to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Adebayo with the bucket.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby has the open look. The three-pointer no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
It's Butler that time on the assist from Hero.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Will it go? Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Love outside. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Pass to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Beyond the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors.
Heat foul.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Now, here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Siakam passes to Photon. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler finds Love. And stolen by Barnes. VanVleet outside. Bertle, the pass to VanVleet. Here's the three. Bertle inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. Hero from long range. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Barnes with it, picked up by Hero. VanVleet wide open, drills the three-pointer. VanVleet's got 5 points so far. Well, there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Hero. Outside for Lowry. No good on the three. Toronto leading by 3. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. A crossover. He dishes it to Bertle. Pocket 6, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's VanVleet from the arc, and the dunk by Bertle.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Siakam against Hero. Siakam misses.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 7 points in the game. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Pass to Hero. Inside. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Now Adebayo. And he drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Misses off the right iron. Raptors with the lead. Bertle, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Bertle, and stolen by Love. Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by VanVleet.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
VanVleet outside. Up top, Anunoby. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Butler. Love the pass to Adebayo. Tries to keep it alive. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Van Vliet. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lowry finds 0. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Van Vliet against Hero. And a wide open look for Siakam. Knocks down the 3 ball. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Hero. 3 on the clock. Outside, Lowry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Raptors ball.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Back to Siakam. A 3 ball. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Outside Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry dishes to Love. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly, thanks, David. And whoop.
Your Raptors. 22. The Heat. 17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Achua is out there with Young. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Banton in at the guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Trent passes to Achua. Toronto working the ball around now. The dunk by Achua.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Up top, Oladipo. Now the pass to Strus. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Trent kicks to Young. Back to Trent. Yep, it counts. Trent's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Here's Martin. Now, here's Strus. Robinson finds Strus. Young with the steal. And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 5. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Passes it to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. The dish to Oladipo. And it's blocked. And now here comes Young leading the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
Superb in the open court. Picks the right routes to run. Thaddeus Young, really good decision making.
Outside for Martin. From deep. The shot, no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Takes the three. Here's Porter. And it's Miami with the rebound. Strus passes to Martin. Yurtsevin with it. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. To the inside and finished off by Porter.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Achiuwa, the pass to Trent. Back to Achiuwa. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Strus. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Toronto leading by 5. The pass to Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Siakam. Pirtle trying to get open. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
And Oladipo kicks to Strus. Fires the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. This one for 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The 3 from Barnes.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right? Tough, hard-nosed defender, alter shots with your...
And we've reached the end of the third. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Van Vliet. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Anunoby, he kicks to Pirtle, unloads from 13. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Love the pass to Adebayo. Lots of room. That ball, great assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 5. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Anunoby, no good. Heat on offense. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. And slammed in for two.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
On the wing, Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Butler kicks to Love. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. The tray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes left side. From deep. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Banked in off the glass. Siakam's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Passes to Love. Back to Butler. Love finds Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Heat moving the ball around. And the 3 off target.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's Siakam. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Raptors get it back, and that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 7. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Lowry. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter of this one. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Pirtle. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam outside. A 3. Another miss by Siakam. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Siakam against Love. To the paint. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Stolen by Van Vliet. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Adebayo.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Pass to Hero. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And so it's Toronto winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
to the best kid.
night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Tipped. Garland against Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
That is first.
And here comes Cleveland. Outside Garland. That three's off the mark. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Garland. The Raptors making their last shot. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Garland. The three ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes in the post. Kicks it out to Siakam. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Garland. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Van Vliet, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Just 4 to shoot. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Van Vliet. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Mitchell against Anunoby. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Poeltl. And here's Siakam. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Here's Van Vliet. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. Shoots over Anunoby. Garland for 3. The shot that time not on target. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Toronto Raptors, hunting for opportunities.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors. The Raptors with a lead. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. Inside. And it's Allen. Slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Toronto now. VanVleet outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. With his first shot attempt. No luck on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Garland against VanVleet. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Picked by Pirtle. That's good from VanVleet. And the assist by Pirtle. VanVleet's got 11 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anunoby for 3. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Okoro on the wing. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Siakam. Mobley, no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Siakam outside. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam the screen. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavs trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Barnes with it. Launches it. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Pirtle. Back to Anunoby, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. 3 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And here's Pirtle. Allen defending. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got his first bucket in this one.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
From deep, Mobley. And so it's Toronto with a 9.
27. The Cavaliers, 18.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Achua. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Trent for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Now here's Rubio to the wing, right side. Here's Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. Benton can't get it to go. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The 3. Here's Porter. And the layup falls. And the Raptors lead by 8.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Osman. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Trent into the lane. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Rubio. To the middle. Here's Wade. That one goes. Count it. He's got 5.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. The kick out to Young. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And here's the fast break. To the left side wing. Rubio passes to LeVert. Rebounded by Trent. For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Lopez, the screen on Trent. And here's LeVert for 3. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Porter. To the paint. Here's Wade. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Trent outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Karras, number.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. Pass to Osman. LeVert with the ball. Outside Rubio. It's stolen by Trent. Outside for Porter. From the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Trent, the pass to Young. That one drops for him. Young's gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Wade. LeVert, a screen on Young. The three. Shot clock at 5. Now Rubio. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to open.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Hurdle with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Beyond the arc. Here's Siakam. Good D by Mobley.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Down low. Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. To the right side. Right side Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Siakam left side over Mobley. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. Spins. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Going inside. Oh, a dunk! And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action. The previous wins in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And a nice finish on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Takes a three. Rebound by the Raptors.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Back to Barnes. There's the three. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Anunoby on the wing. Goes up at the elbow. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Siakam outside. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. Anunoby finds Barnes. Back to Anunoby. From deep. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Siakam outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Isaac Okoro. That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the 4th. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Anunoby for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Raptors win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.